Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this Wellness Wednesday workshop. This week, we are going to discuss mindset and why it matters. We're going to figure out what's holding you back, and we're going to get some really great strategies in place for you to move forward. So let me go ahead and get this rolling here. Let me open this up for you. All right. Here we go. Mindset matters. How your thoughts affect your health. It's so simple, and I'm going to show you exactly why that is true and how you can use it to your advantage. So before we really get into things, I'd really love it if you would turn off your phone, put it face down, slide it away from you, forget about it for a minute. Turn off your distractions, close the door, sit down. Maybe you grabbed a cup of tea or something and you're ready. You might need a pen and paper to take notes. I really ask you to commit to this time right here, right now. A, because it's the only time you'll ever have, is right now. And B, because it is the best gift that you can give to your health and fitness. Being present for yourself and doing the best thing for you in whatever moment you find yourself in. So let's get all of that settled. Take a nice deep breath. And I want you to stick with me through this whole presentation because I have a little something for you today that is going to change the next 6 weeks of your life. And I'm talking like now through, I don't know, Christmas. Yeah. All right. So stay tuned because it is going to be this full disclosure wellness blueprint. And I tell you what, if you even get half of the things rolling in my wellness blueprint in time for the holidays this next week or the next few weeks and really make an effort to stick with it, you're going to have the best holiday season you've ever had. So stick with me. So before we get going on Mindset Matters, I just want to know, what have you tried so far to improve your health and have more energy? So you see our little girl over here, she's thinking about one thing and then she's thinking about another. What works? What have you tried so far? Have you tried exercise routines? Have you tried diets? Have you tried having a sleep coach, supplements, energy drinks, shakes? What are you doing? What have you tried? Think about it. And I also want you to take that word tried and think about it in a more science-y kind of way. When a scientist goes out to try and see if his experiment will work or his theory is correct, he's very dedicated, or she's very dedicated, right? She has some parameters that she's measuring. She has some variables and some control. And there's a set period of time where all of this is implemented. And they take notes, and they track it. And they look at the results and they say, yes, that worked, or no, that didn't, based on everything that happened and what the outcomes were. Okay, so that's how you run a science experiment. When y'all say, oh, I've tried that diet or I've tried that exercise plan, did you do it like a scientist would? Or did you kind of try it for a couple of days and then decide it wasn't for you? Did you kind of try to go to the gym a little bit and sort of didn't do it? So before you say, oh, I've tried everything and it doesn't work for me, I really want you to consider that. Do you know? Have you really tried? And if you have, are you happy with the results? Now, if you're like, most of my clients, when they first come to me, they're like, oh, I've tried this, I've tried that, I just can't get it together. And they never seem to get the results they're looking for. So my question is, okay, so if you tried something and you didn't succeed, well, what was going on? And here I have some photos of some of our favorite snack treats. That's just one of the things that can get in the way, but it's probably a major one. There's a big, fat, juicy cheeseburger in between you and coming home at night, right? Or there's a big, fat ice cream cone in between you and going to the gym. I mean, we all know where that Starbucks drive-thru is. We can drive there in our sleep, blindfolded, right? What got in the way? I tell you what, it's really not any of these things here or any of the excuses that are in your head, really. The thing that gets in your way, I'm going to tell you about here in a second. First, I want to let you know, I am so glad that you're here because it means that you're ready for a change. It means that you are not going to put up with another day of being unhealthy and unsatisfied. Because, you know, there's so many things going on in our lives. It's really, really hard to rise and fit in all the stuff we know we should do. You know, we all know that we need to exercise or that we need to eat differently, but it's just too much. I mean, there are so many diets out there that you've tried, right? And we kind of get overwhelmed in trying to put something together. So we're just like, okay, not today, but I'll start on Monday, or I'll start on January 1st, or I'll start whenever. But I want you to start enjoying your life and feel great now, right now, in this very moment. There is no time for you to waste being unhealthy, unenergized, and uninspired. That's over. That stops right now. So make a pact with me right now that no matter what you do, whether you follow my advice or you go and find another expert, I really want you to do something about it starting today. I don't care that it's the middle of November and I'm not going to start a diet until January 1st or whatever your mindset might be today. Because you've been feeling this way for a while. If you've joined me today, you really want to just get that off your plate and be like, why can't I get control of this so I don't have to keep thinking about it anymore? Why can't I find a lifestyle that really fits me, that I'm really, able to do and enthusiastic about? Because I do want you to feel proud of your body, mind, and spirit. And if you can do that, it spills out into every other area of your life. All right, so let's get going. Let's just jump right into it. This is what's holding you back. What got in the way? The 4 insidious health and fitness mindset blocks. Mindset blocks. Yeah. It's not your exercise plan that's getting in the way. It's not what you put on your plate every day that's really getting in the way. It's your mindset that governs those choices. Maybe something like denying, it's not me. I eat pretty good. I'm pretty healthy. I exercise enough. It could be believing that there's no way you'll ever be a supermodel, so screw it. Another mindset block might be thinking that if you're going to do it, you're going to have to become an athlete, or that you're going to have to give up or nothing. Another block might be that you've got too much to do. How can I possibly take care of myself when everything and everyone else in my life is demanding my time and energy? I got to get them all settled before I can focus on me. Then I'll be able to take care of my stuff. I'm going to show you why that's very dangerous. And why do I know? Because I've been there too. And let me back up for just a half a second, just in case maybe you are unfamiliar with me and don't really know, who I am or what I'm about. So here's me in various little poses here. A couple of times my hubby snuck in. I'm on my little friend Utah there in that bottom center picture. This is how I live my life. We are active. We're not obsessed by any means. We're not extreme in general, but we're very active. And I have been researching and training with some of the top experts in the health and wellness industry, and also in the holistic health industry for the past, let's give it 15 years or more. I've been doing the research. I've been testing these theories. I've been living this life. And I'll tell you what, I've been there too. When we go back to the kitty cat on the scale photo, I really want to live my life fun and easy and be able to say yes when someone says, you want to go horseback riding? Yeah, I can do that. When somebody asks me to go on a 7-day raft trip in the desert, sure, I'm up for it. When somebody says, are you ready to go on a 5K marathon for a charity event? Yeah, I can fit that in. I'm ready to face my life. When ski season opens up in just a week, I'm going to be ready for it because I have a plan in place and I've figured out what works for me so that all of this works. All of this works. So forgive me here while I get to that slide again. I've been there too. Even though I'm a health and wellness coach, I have my off times and my on times. And I definitely know what it feels like to be 20 or 30 pounds overweight, to be completely sleep deprived, so sleep deprived that I didn't even really realize how tired I was until I could remove decades of sleep deprivation. I was carb addicted for sure. Like they had my number. Sugar addicted, carbs, sugar, alcohol, all the same thing. All of it was going wrong in my life at one time or another. And it all leads to some pretty self-destructive thoughts and habits. I'm going to show you how I got out of it and how you can too, because I really want this for you. I want you to be able to lead the lifestyle that you choose and have it be easy and fun. So after I lost 20 pounds, I still have a few to go, but wow, has my energy level changed. And I'm looking great in clothes again. My little black dress, oh, gorgeous. I have reset my body clock to wake up at 6 a.m. Yeah, occasionally I might sleep in an hour, but I'm ready to eat, to move, and to think at 6 a.m. No joke. And for any of you who may have known me in a past life, that is no small feat, ladies. No small feat. I am currently still crushing my fitness goals. I'm upping it every day. Today I did, 50 leg lifts and about 50 push-ups almost too. I've regained my yoga body where I can still do all of the poses that I was rocking 10 years ago and then some, because I know I'm stronger and just as flexible. And I've actually designed a healthy meal plan that I actually crave. And guess what? My husband craves it too. The sweet potato quinoa kale dinner, we love it. We love it so much that we cooked it over a campfire while we were playing out in the snow. No joke. All right, so tonight, mindset matters. How your thoughts affect your health. If you can start here, you will have eliminated half the battle or more. So today we're going to learn how to dissolve the I'm not good at diets and the exercise is hard conversation in your mind. We all have that stuff. Oh, I've tried everything. Nothing works for me. I don't have time. All that stuff. And I'm going to help you create a mindset so you can reach your goals. I'm going to show you why the diet and exercise plans that are out there, even if they're really great and are sound science, they're backwards. They don't start you in the right place. And I'm going to show you how to fix it, a way that actually will work. We're going to learn my 3-step method to make your health and wellness routine easy and fun. 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. So are you with me? If you are sitting here thinking, well, it might work for her, but it's not going to work for me. It might work for someone else. I've tried everything. Nothing works. Resistance is just something that your monkey mind or your ego mind or whatever you want to call it makes up to keep you small, to keep you from changing, to keep you from improving. Because your monkey mind doesn't like change. Your monkey mind is okay just where it is on the couch binge watching. If you have resistance, that's a good thing. It's a good thing because you know what? There's a secret. The amount of resistance that you have is equally proportional to the amount of power you're going to have on the other side of that resistance. And I'm going to show you some ways today that just wipe that resistance out. So stick with me. And if by the end of the presentation, you're still like, screw that, I cannot do it, I want you to send me a line because I am here for you and we will figure it out. All right, let's get going. Strategy 1, you need to observe your thoughts. So many of us have a running commentary in our head that is on autopilot and we don't even recognize that it's probably somewhat negative and probably self-destructive. So we have to observe those thoughts. So let's look at this for a second. How body positive are you? Do you look in the mirror and do you see a realistic picture? Are you in denial? Do you go straight for the flaws and amplify them? Do you love yourself and the body that you're in right now, in this moment? If you're using words like, I hate my blah, 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 or if you only see what's wrong, or if you tell yourself, well, this is as good as I can do, just runs in the family, I'm big boned, or tell yourself that you don't deserve to be thin because of whatever reason. If you're denying that healthy choices really do make you feel good, and you're saying, oh no, I only feel good when I eat cheese and carbs. Sorry, kale. If you're thinking you have to be perfect to be attractive, then we have a problem, everyone. And we all do this, right? To what degree? Some of us are a little bit different, how often, or one or more of these. But we all do this kind of stuff. We've basically been brainwashed into thinking it. And I want you to know, the ideal body doesn't exist. It's just an extreme idea. So you buy stuff that you probably don't need. Because everyone has different body shapes. And I want you to stay tuned in a couple of weeks. Let me take a look at my schedule here. It looks like December 6th, I'm going to have a Wellness Wednesday webinar that is exactly on body types, body shapes, and how to work with the shape you have. So the ideal body doesn't exist. We're all different. Every single part of us is different. It's like the universe just goes, oh, I'll take some legs out of this box number 2A, and we'll take a head out of box number H4, and we'll take some toes out of box number F6 and screws them together. And then on a different body, the universe puts together different kinds of things. We're all different. Some of us have longer legs and shorter torsos. Some of us have really long fingers and stubby little noses. We're all different, and it's a good thing. And let's also think about this. Getting healthier is not just about working out more and eating less. If that were the case, everybody would have figured it out by now. Because we've all tried to work out. We've all tried to eat less. We've even tried to do both at the same time. How about that? But there's a reason why. If there's more than that, we fail at this when we try this. You need more. I'm going to show you what that is. Because You need to change your relationship to your health and fitness problem. You probably know a lot of the great things to do because, like I said, you've tried stuff and it's probably good stuff that you've tried, but your relationship to your health and fitness did not change, and therefore you failed. So here's the basis of this. How your mind affects your body, how your thoughts affect your body are right here. Your thoughts become emotions, become beliefs, that become actions, that become results. It all starts on the level of thought. And as we trickle down this little chain, one becoming the other, reinforcing and growing and becoming more solid, more concrete, more real, if you will, a thought is a pretty powerful and powerless thing. Because like I said, we have like 60 thoughts during the day. There, we have this running commentary. The ones that you put emotion behind become more powerful. The ones that you put enough emotion behind to become a belief that you live your life by becomes more powerful than just those thoughts that float around. When you get your thought to become not just an emotional thing, but a belief, you'll take correct action. And when that thought that you are now acting upon in an awesome way manifests, it becomes a result. So let me illustrate this for you a little bit. Okay. I'm going to say a thought about making dinner. Oh, I don't have time to make dinner. I just hate chopping all those vegetables. I haven't even gone to the grocery store yet. I can't deal. It's stressing me out. I took thought I should make dinner, or even what are we having for dinner, right? To an emotion, oh, I hate dinner. To a belief, making a healthy dinner is too hard. To an action, so I'll just get drive-through. So we'll just order pizza. Which becomes a result. I feel sluggish and kind of sick, overstuffed, undernourished, cranky. And that just boils up a whole bunch more thoughts. This thought chain is the key to everything. If you can master this and become a positive director of your thoughts, back them up with a healthy, positive emotion. Let me show you. What should I make for dinner? I love how I feel when I eat the quinoa, sweet potato, and kale salad. Oh, I just had a big aha moment. I'm going to put cranberries in next time. Anyhow, a thought. What should we have for dinner? An emotion. I love how I feel after we have the quinoa, sweet potato, kale thing. The belief. Food should make me feel nourished and energized. The actions. I'm going to choose healthier foods. The results, I have more energy. I'm not feeling like sack potatoes at the end of the day. Yes. Are you following me on this? Okay, so the number one reason why diets and exercise plans and all of that, no matter what they are or how great they are, the number one reason why you fail at them is because you try to jump in on the action stage. You try to just implement the right actions without changing the thoughts that say, eating healthy sucks. I won't be satisfied unless I have cheese and carbs. Unless you can tackle those thoughts and emotions and beliefs, your actions aren't going to last very long. That's the secret of willpower and motivation. You need to start at the thought level and cultivate those thoughts wisely and proactively. Put some real emotion behind it about how you want to feel, about how you love feeling. Create a positive, actionable belief, and then The action and the results will just naturally come out of that. Effortlessly, people, effortlessly. Yes, it can be that simple. And let's talk about this. I want you to write down all of your thoughts about health and fitness. I'm going to give you like 30 seconds. Just grab your piece of paper, write down your thoughts about health and fitness. No judgment. Go. Health and fitness is hard. Health and fitness is necessary. I don't know where to start. I'm overwhelmed. I love thinking about my health and fitness. Write down your thoughts. Just don't censor them. Just write them down. How many of those thoughts are coming out a little negative? Defeating, denial. We're going to work with those thoughts so that you can change your mindset. Because most of us have fixed mindsets. So to implement strategy 2, we have to change this, because a fixed mindset says, well, this is how it is. There's no room for change. I've tried everything. When you start paying attention to those thoughts, they're probably a little bit extreme. I never, I hate. We need to change them. So if you're having thoughts like, I can't lose weight, exercise doesn't work, this is who I am, I have to, really dedicate myself and be extreme about it. There's reasons why I can't do this, don't you know? All of that is fixed. It's all blocking you, holding you back. And most of it is not completely true. We're just a little bit dramatic about it. So you have to prove to yourself that those statements are true, maybe on some level, but not completely. You have to give yourself reasons why the opposite or the positive might be true, because there is always possibility for change. Change is the only thing that you can count on, right? You're either going to change for the better or change for the worse. If you don't get control of this, you'll probably change for the worst. All right? So let's consider for a second. Let's get into a growth mindset here. Are there other possibilities? Eating healthy is really hard. Well, actually, I can go to the local health food store and I can get a kale salad, and heating up quinoa, actually, you just have to boil water. It takes like 20 minutes. Okay, that's not really that hard. And I love those cranberries, and I bet you if I put some sliced almonds in it, it would be so yummy with that raspberry vinaigrette that we have, or whatever. Are there other possibilities that prove that making dinner is hard isn't totally true all the time? You have to find as many of those possibilities as you can around that fixed statement so that it weakens, so that you have other things to focus on, other actions to take. So if you're saying something like, yeah, trying to lose weight is hard, but it just need to try something different and stick to it. I need to change my mindset and stick to it. Finding time to exercise is hard, but I need to make this a priority, because otherwise I'm going to feel uncomfortable on our Disney World vacation after the holidays. I don't want to be behind everyone and miss out on all the rides. This is a priority. Plenty of successful people, and in fact, I would say every successful person exercises. Everything I've ever read about exercise or about productivity and how exercise can help your productivity, every single successful person in the world exercises. Boom, done. You know why? It's not because they get all of their work done because they're so brilliant at it and then they have time to go exercise. They exercise and eat right and all that stuff so that they can deal with all of this high level stuff. You're never going to be a top performer if you don't get body and spirit in line. So this is vitally important. And I can make small practical changes over a period of time that will grow into real results. I don't have to go all or nothing. I don't have to start with everything tomorrow, full speed ahead. I do not have to make all of my progress in the next 6 weeks or before the big event. I can do this a little at a time and grow into it. Yes, I don't have to become an athlete tomorrow. Yes, I can grow into being more fit. Woo, I can do that. You have to prove these statements or your variants of these statements to yourself every day and show yourself that these things are actually more true than, what were the ones behind here? These ones? Boo. Cross those out with a big red pen. Get here. And that means you have to observe your mindset and be willing to change it. Okay? So here we are in our little chain again, just to remind you where you were. Seriously, the idea that our thoughts create our reality, it's not magic. It's not magical. My little thought train here, that's logical. Think about any wonderful thing, amazing thing, a life-changing, world-changing thing that's ever happened. It started with a thought. And it had to go through all of these steps to become something manifested. Results. Okay, I want to tell you a little story here, a little case study. So a scientist, and a lead nutritional scientist, wanted to know what mindset had to do with your health and fitness. So she took 2 groups of people, and one group, they're all housekeepers in hotels. And one group, she said, the activity that you do every day as a housekeeper, it all adds up to a full workout every day. The work you do every day equals a full workout. She said that to one group. And to the next group, she didn't say anything. She just observed them going about their daily routines. Guess what? The group that she told, hey, you're getting a workout in today, they lost weight. Count, all of it improved. And the other group, no change. Both groups did exactly the same diet. They did not change a thing. They were just told one thing or not. That's it. That was the only variable, mindset. What I suspect was happening was these women were getting finished with work and feeling really great about having already gotten in a workout. Check it off your list. It's done. And I really think that it made them feel more powerful, more vibrant, more accomplished. Yeah, for sure. It probably spurred them on to maybe make a healthy food choice while they were working. Hey, I'm getting in a workout. I'm going to need to eat something healthy. Nobody says, well, I'm getting in a workout, so I better go have a chocolate shake on my lunch at the drive-thru. No, if you're working out today, you're probably going to want to pair that with something from the salad bar. Or you might be inspired to make better choices after work. So the idea that our thoughts create a reality is absolutely true. That study proves that there are many, many more. And the same thing is true the other way. Believing you can't do something ensures that you can't. If you don't think you can do something, you're totally right. You won't do it. You can blame the diet or you can blame the trainer, If you don't believe that you can do it, you can't. And you have to believe that you can. All right. So the next week, I want you to really listen to those thoughts when you're talking about your body or your lifestyle. Catch yourself, write them down, change them around. I also want to have you watch when you judge other people for their fitness. Oh, she rode her bike to work today? Who the hell? She's eating a salad again today? Wow. She must be depriving herself. I don't know. What are your thoughts when you see someone else who's healthier or has a lifestyle that you want? Do you try to judge them and put them down in your head so you don't have to do it? I want you to catch yourself as often as you can. Turn them around. Adopt that growth mindset. And really realize that you can't be comparing yourself to the person next to you at the gym or someone else that you're, having lunch with and they brought a healthy salad and you've got potatoes from last night. That doesn't mean that you can't do better tomorrow or that you can't make another good choice in 2 hours. All right? Don't hold yourself back with all that. So that's your homework. Look for those examples that prove your fixed mindset wrong and change them up. And then strategy 3, we need to train your brain. If you want to get fit and healthy, you start with your brain. And when I was Googling for little images to go along with this, I don't know what I found. I can't remember, but I found one where like the brain, a little cartoon brain was like lifting weights and like having a hard time. Yeah, your brain is part of your workout. Top athletes have mindset coaches in addition to their nutritionists and their trainers and that kind of thing. Have to train your brain. Because let's think about it. What did you learn about health and fitness when you were growing up? Did you learn that it was something that was necessary, something that was part of your natural day? Did you learn that it was only for times where you were way out of whack, where you're going to drop 40? Did you learn that, like these little girls here, don't step on it, it makes you cry? Did you learn that you didn't deserve to have a healthy, fit body? Or that it was frivolous to take care of yourself? That's a big one amongst a lot of my clients. How's it working for you? We got to change it. So here's some of those mindsets. You have to spend a lot of money to lose weight and to be healthy. Not as much as you have to spend on being unhealthy and have drugs and surgery. That's a lot more money. I have to become a total athlete to be healthy. Nope, not even. I have to become more active to be healthy. Yeah, probably true, right? There's not enough time for sports and fitness. I make time for sports and fitness. I make it part of my lifestyle. It's woven in. How about this one? It takes extreme effort and deprivation to have a good body. Well, what kind of life is that? Of course, nobody would want to try that. When you're older, you just lose your strength and agility. I challenge that. I challenge that one to the core. Look up fit women in their 70s. They're out there. There's a whole online little group of them out there. They are smashing stereotypes. Did you see that one little 80-year-old lady who had scoliosis so bad and she started doing yoga and straightened out her back at 80? Absolutely. There's plenty of evidence that we can be strong and healthy well through our whole life. The last one there, I'm not coordinated enough to work out. Well, maybe you're just not doing the right workout. Maybe you just need to walk. Some of us, probably can just walk fine. So that's enough, right? Maybe, because you don't have to be extreme and you don't have to be a total athlete. Challenge these when they come up or whatever variants you're having. And I want you to know that you can stimulate the feel-good hormones in your brain and train yourself to like healthy activities. That's where we put that emotion on it. That becomes a belief. And when you have a belief, you live by it. So here's my I guess this is my brain research here. Dopamine and the oxytocin and the endorphins and serotonin. These are the feel-good hormones. And so many people are on medications that try to artificially mess with these when actually there's some really awesome, easy, free, healthy, no side effect ways that you can boost these anytime you want. Boom, anytime you want. Let me show you. The first is you need to start small. Just do one little thing and notice how you feel. If that is going for a small walk, a 10-minute walk, get outside and walk for 10 minutes and notice how you feel after. Chances are you're going to feel a little revived, a little bit happier, a little refreshed, all from going for a short walk. The start small idea can also be, I'm going to have a small serving of vegetables today. That might be a leap for some of you, all right? And that's fine if that's where you're starting. You will feel good having done that. I'm going to make one small change. It'll start firing these feel goods. Another way to get these happening, recruit a buddy. Yes, the oxytocin and the endorphins and all of that love social interaction. So instead of meeting a friend for lunch, meet them at the gym, meet them for a walk. Tell somebody about what you're doing and message each other at the end of the day. It'll hold you accountable and it'll make you feel good, I promise. It's good to connect. You don't have to do this alone. Another way to fire off these, reward yourself with that one little something. Maybe it's a piece of really good dark chocolate. Maybe it's after you do, 6 dance classes, at your fitness club. Maybe you buy a really cute outfit. Maybe you finish, learning sun salutations and you take yourself to a movie. Reward yourself, not with food. Most of us have an issue with rewarding ourselves with food. There's lots of other ways to reward ourselves. Oh, what did I say? A piece of dark chocolate? Not quite food, is it? Yeah, actually it is. It's pretty healthy for you. And for most of it, if you get really good chocolate. Okay. Watch those rewards, but they're important. So replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts. You can do it. Positive thoughts, positive emotions, positive hormones, positive beliefs, positive actions, positive results. Okay, so those are my strategies. Now, who do you know of that has the healthy lifestyle you want? Is it like a friend or a coworker, or is there like a lady at the gym that you just imagine she just has this wonderful lifestyle? How do you think they feel every day? When they get up and they know exactly how to work out, they get up and they know exactly what foods make them feel great. They get up and they have a positive attitude and are organized for the day, ready to be their best selves. How do you think that person feels? I really want you to think about that. Put that emotion behind it, because I want that for you. I want you to feel like you're in control of your body, mind, and spirit, of your lifestyle, of your health and fitness. I really, really want that for you. And it's easier than you think. Because I know you showed up today because you're ready for a change. You're ready for some massive transformation where you can shed this shell of something you've been living inside and really emerge with your best self coming out at work, at home, in your relationships. You know there's more for you out there, but you kind of hold yourself back because of some of these beliefs, because of your fitness levels, whatever. I don't want you fumbling with tricks and hacks anymore. I want you to be able to eliminate these bad habits and really have some power and control, command over the choices that you do make. I don't think anybody should go without wine or chocolate or ice cream every once in a while. But I really think that we all can put so much more effort and great decisions into our lifestyle rather than just getting by. Because I don't want you to waste another minute. Think about all the time you have wasted, literally thinking, oh, I wish I were healthier. I wish I were skinnier. I wish I were in better shape. I want you to start working on the best version of yourself so far. It's not going to happen overnight, but it can happen. And you have two options of going about this. I mean, seriously, you can do it on your own, where you can look up everything. You can compare all the diets out there. You can look at all the research on fitness. You can come up with a scheduled look at productivity articles and mindset articles and what the top athletes do and how to bring that all together in a productive way. You can do that for yourself. I mean, the info's out there. Might take you a while. I've been working at it for like 15 years. Or you can the easy way and let me guide you. Because like I said in the beginning, I have something that literally takes all the overwhelm, all the confusion, all the stress out of living a healthy lifestyle. Because I've been there too. I've been guiding women in my office. You can kind of peek into my office doorway right there for over 10 years. And I have taken everything from mindset to energy fields, to ancient Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine, to Western holistic diets, nutrition, on, and I could go on and on about everything that I have researched, all the trainings that I have taken, and I have distilled it down into a simple formula that you can implement. And me and my students, we are loving it. I do it and they do it. So if you're ready to really make that leap, make that transformation, yes, it starts with mindset. I can guide you through it step by step between now and the new year, so that you can go through the holidays with a plan, feeling great, crushing it. Absolutely. Because if you start now, I can take you there by the holidays where you feel in control. So what if all of this were just as easy as reading a blueprint for your mind, body, and spirit? Because I've made it that easy. It's called the Mind Body Blueprint online course. You can go right there to that link right there, VickiWhipKing.com/mind-body-blooper-online-course. And you can get it instant access today. You can start now. Yeah, I've done all the research and distilled it down into this simple online course. And it's going to show you how to really tailor something that works for you and something that affects all areas of your life. So let me show you what's in here. We've got 6 modules. Success system. So if you liked what you saw here today and really want to learn how to implement that, how to stop that negativity, we start that module 1. The Love Your Body workout formula. Yes, loving your body, body positivity, working with what you have, not against it. That's your exercise module. Then the Grab and Go nutrition formula. I show you how to make sure that you're never caught without to snack on or to have a healthy meal with you or prepped in your fridge and ready for you to come home. I show you how to be effortlessly motivated, working with your schedule, your priorities, your productivity, your daily routines. Once you can kind of put all that info into these routines, modify it for you, unbelievable growth. I'm also going to show you my effortless energy method. Get rid of stress. Get rid of the self-sabotage. It's so easy. Learn how to sleep. Learn how to work with your body clock. It's amazing. And then in the big picture success system, we're going to take all that and we're going to turn it into a way to work your lifestyle and reach your goals. We're going to use some law of attraction. We're going to use some gratitude. I got some awesome little practices in there for you. It couldn't be easier. So I don't ever want you to go, what should I do? What's right? What's not right? I know there's so much out there. I've eliminated all of that busy work, all that BS for you. And it's gentle. It's easy. It's step by step. It's something that you can return to over and over as you implement more of it and as you get the hang of it more and as you grow into that healthy person. You can keep coming back to all of these 6 steps. I really want you to want to work out. I don't want you to force yourself to work out. I don't want you to say, I just have to stick with it for 6 weeks. No, this is a life that you're building. And I'm going to show you why it's so important for you to be in charge of your health. Not just so that you have a good body or that you feel attractive. The real purpose is why you're here. What's great about your life and why you should be healthy so you can live it. When you sign up, you get access to all 6 modules right there online. You can read through every single one of them tonight if you wanted to. Takes a while to implement all that great info though. I've got bonus materials for you so that you can really amp up the lessons. It's all user-friendly and there's a question and answer right there online in the Facebook group. So you can just ask your questions and share your experiences right there in a completely private Facebook group. It's totally online, so you never leave it at home. And you're going to have lifetime access. Seriously, I want you to be able to use this to create a life, not just a diet for 6 weeks or something. Create your life. So in all of this, we're really going to dive deep into those mindsets. I'm going to tell you exactly what you need to create an awesome meditation routine. Heck yeah, I said the M word. And really think like a boss when it comes to your health and fitness. You would never let all the excuses that keep you from being healthy and fit fly in your office. You'd be like, heck no, I'd be out of a job. I want you to think like a boss for yourself, for your lifestyle, and apply that same go-getter kind of achievements to your health and fitness that you do at the office, because I know you're successful at the office. I want you to love your body. We're going to talk about body types and what the right exercise routines are. Absolutely. I'm going to show you the most effective, simplest workout so that it's safe and it actually shows some results. And learn how to build exercise into your workday. I just, right before this webinar, I went and I did my 3 p.m. workout. It took about 15 minutes. Sometimes I go for a 30-minute walk at 3 p.m. Build it into your workday. Now that's my workday. Your workday might look different, but I challenge you. You can find a way to get in a little bit every day. And I want you to do the workouts that are effective for you and not fool around with ones that are not. In the Grab and Go nutrition formula, we're going to talk about body types again and what types of foods your body type needs and in what amounts so that you can build a plate of food that fuels you and nourishes you and won't leave you hanging. We're going to talk about water intake. It's so crucial for health and wellness. Water, and it's free. Hello. I'm going to tell you when to drink and how much to drink, for sure. I'm going to show you how to prepare healthy food in advance. You know, I have had a variety of cooking jobs over the years, whether it's in like a health food co-op or whether it's a private chef job for a family of 4. Actually, it was a family of 6 parents. And I would always be prepping up salads and smoothies and healthy dinners in advance on a schedule, only shopping twice a week. I'm going to share all of my best tips on shopping and food prep with you so that it is not something where you're caught at 2 p.m. going, oh my God, I forgot lunch. Let's get a burger. And then you're shot for the rest of the day. I don't want that happening for you anymore. In the effortless motivation method, we are going to use the law of attraction here, seriously, to set goals, to change our body image, to improve our chances at weight loss, to actually see ourselves doing healthy routines. Absolutely. We're going to talk about how your body functions on a body clock and how your day actually should be structured so that you are your most productive and efficient while still enjoying things and taking breaks. Yes, it's possible. And all of this is going to spill into, just enjoying more at home and at work. You're going to be better at your job and you're going to have more energy at home effortlessly. I wouldn't put it in the title if I didn't think it were true. And here in the effortless energy method, really this is about stress relief and better sleep hygiene. The best, most successful business people in the world swear by sleep. Ariana Huffington says, I slept my way to the top. And she doesn't mean having sex with people. Because sleep is so crucial to your success. It's crucial to your health and fitness. It's crucial to working out and wanting to work out. It's crucial to taking care of your family. And I'm going to show you how you can really effortlessly boost that. If I can do it, you can do it. And we're going to lean farther into that body clock and really talk about why your body wants to do certain things at a certain time of the day. It's science for sure. All right, and we're going to top it all off with the big picture, the Think Big success system. All right, so we're going to do gratitude exercises. We are going to inspire each other. We're going to set some huge, crazy goals for ourselves and really move all of this forward with a lot of oomph and a lot of momentum. So each of these, like I said, there are bonuses. So for each module 1 through 6, you've got a workout bonus, a detox bonus, a menu bonus, a scheduling bonus, an energy booster bonus, and a healthy lifestyle bonus tips. All of those are right there in the online course, available for you anytime. And if you act on this webinar, I'm going to also supplement my How to Become a Morning Person. 3 easy steps, and you will be crowing like a rooster. I'm also going to help you parlay that in my Sleep Yourself Skinny program. We are going to, in those 2, learn how to prioritize sleep and learn how to tweak your diet and fitness plans so that you not only sleep better, but you also work out better and you also make better food choices. It all wraps up. These 2 are free for you if you act now. So, are you ready for huge transformations? For getting it together before the holidays? I want it to be fun and easy for you. Now you're thinking, all right, sounds good. How much? I so want this in your hands. I have made this packed full of value. I mean, seriously, if I up, it would be $662 worth of value. And I'm going to let you have it today for one payment of $197. Or you can walk away with it for 2 payments of just $119. That's it. I'm going to give you all that. Bam, right now. But I know you're kind of skeptical. I want to make it super, super win-win. Within 7 days, if you don't like it, I will give you your money back. 100%, no questions asked. That's how much I have faith in what I've created for you. So one more time, here's what you get. The full Mind Body Blueprint online course. It's a $397 value. My bonus tips, I've sold those in packages just by themselves for $119 on their own. They're awesome. Bonus number 1, how to become a morning person. That usually goes for $49. I'm just throwing it in there for you. And then the bonus number 2, Sleep Yourself Skinny. I want you to jump on this so bad. I'm going to throw that in there. And normally that's a mini course for $97. So that all adds up to $662. It's like 60% off. I'm rolling out my holidays early. Take 60% off. Seriously. 1 payment of $197 or 2 payments, $119. Let me throw up. Here's how you redeem this special offer. Right here. I'm giving you 23 hours, and check it out, I only have 10 available. So seriously, I give you such great attention. 22 hours, 10 of you can get all of that. 1 payment of $197. If you want the 2 payments, just click through to VickiWhipking.com/mind-body-blueprint-online-course. And there will also be an option there for 2 payments of $119. Go, do it. You will not regret it. And again, remember, I'm standing behind this 100%, and you have access to me through the online course. I'm going to hold your hand through all of this. Make it count. Get on the ball now, because basically there are 6 weeks left until Christmas. I mean, seriously. Why not use that time wisely and feel better and look better and go into the holidays with a game plan, in command of your lifestyle, instead of just being pushed all over with pumpkin pie and cookies and turkey. Like, seriously, get a hold on it now. You won't have to deprive yourself. You'll just be able to enjoy yourself better, and you're going to feel great, and people are going to be able to see it. That is one of the biggest things my clients say. They're like, people have been saying to me, what are you doing? You look good. Is it a face cream? What do you got going on? I tell you what, it is the Mind Body Blueprint. I do it. My clients do it. I want you to do it. All right. So that's it for today's Wellness Wednesday webinar. For those of you that registered, I'm going to be sending you the replay link. And until next Wednesday, stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about self-care. And I want you to have a really awesome week. Do something really nice to yourself and be well. All right. I'm Vicki Whip King signing out.